Hello everyone. I'm recording this on Tuesday the 27th, 2019. I think it's April or something like that. But I'm at work, and I figured since I'm at work, I get like an hour break for lunch, to like 30 minutes depending on what I get. But I'm going to use this time to do like a story time thing for like my other channel, Evil Boy. So go follow that one. So check out that one. That's my other channel where I'm going to be posting like live action stuff, like if I'm shooting guns or doing a review on something or something like that, or gameplay. And then here's just going to be like my horror account. But I wanted to talk about like a few like really scary things that like happened to me before in my life. I don't know if it's going to be like not like it was almost like mugged or whatever. But like just paranormal stuff, because I was talking to my boyfriend yesterday about when I used to live in my house in California. I walked by my brother Drew's bed, and he's asleep and his door was wide open, and I just see this lady in like a white gown just like hovering over him, and not like hovering, like floating above him like in Ghostbusters, but like standing over like the side of his bed looking down at him. And then like I walked right past it and saw it, and then I like stopped and I was like, what the fuck? And I turned around and I went back to his room, and there was no one there. And this person was like solid. It wasn't like transparent. That's the only time I've ever seen like a solid like entity. And it freaked me out. I had a lot of weird experiences in that place. I would constantly get woken up, and I would just see the silhouette of like my room's already dark. So imagine like in the blackest of black, just seeing like a silhouette of like an old woman in like the corner of your room just watching you. And it would move, and it would go from like right to left behind like my TV, which was in the corner. And there's like no light source other than like I had a nightlight, because just from that I'm still scared of the dark, and that stuff can build up like some real fears. I don't like the dark at all, but like I saw that in that house. I don't know if it was the house or you know what, but like the attachment stuff started around there when I was like 12. And then me and my uncle were sitting down one time in that house. We were in the living room, and we had my brother's pit bull, Tatanka. And he's a really nice pit bull. Loved him, super friendly to everyone who walked up to him. He only like barked to say like hey to people, which was kind of funny because everyone got terrified when he would bark. But when we saw him, like I had Tonka and my dog Logan, which is my chocolate lab, and they would chase like shadows running from like left to right of the entire thing. Me and my uncle Lucan both saw it, and it scared the hell out of us because it was moving like really like fluidly. Like this thing was like not a mirage. It wasn't caused by anything. We just had one light on, and it was the living room light, which is connected to the kitchen. And there was nothing that could have made that. And it was like perfect silhouettes of people just running back and forth. And then when I moved to Colorado, I had a similar thing happen, but it was with my mom. And we wasn't like full like fluid like silhouettes of people. It was like black orbs on the wall, and they would move like all around after my uncle Lucan visited us, because like, not to talk bad or anything, but he was into like oh, flat earth and stuff like that, and he would bring a lot of like negative energy. And not due to the flat earth thing, but it's still stupid to be a flat earther, but like he would bring in like negative energy because just like he would just start arguments, real bad vibe. This is when he was like, I guess he was on drugs and just believing everything and everyone about every little like conspiracy theory. Like conspiracy theories, like there are some that believe, but like he was out there like to where it was insane shit. And he was like, yeah, I got a pastor on YouTube I would follow. And I'm like, man, you shouldn't do that. You should be a thing for yourself or not do any of that shit. But anyways, after he visited my dog Logan, because Tonka died a few years prior, and Logan would see these shadows with my mom and me and chase around the house. And it was really weird. For those of who do know me and like talk to me on like Instagram or my Discord server, all links in the description. Excuse me. So I met my boyfriend online, and now we live together. And like when we were like talking online, like on we like talking on like the phone, or we're like playing like TF2 together. I left like my room, but I left my phone on, and to his recollection, he asked me like, and I remember him asking me this. He's like, "Were you crying over the phone?" And I'm like, "No, I wasn't even in the room. I was outside of the apartment." And he's like, "Dude, I heard somebody like crying like right up against the phone." And I was like, "Oh shit, really?" He's like, "Yeah." And that just like made me really uncomfortable. And then cut to like a week later, and we're on the phone. I think I've told this story before. Yeah, I think I have. But anyways, I'll still go into it. So my dad is hunkering down for bed. His room was across mine. And then I'm playing video games with Tony again. We're online. And then we hear footsteps running towards my room. My door is open. I look at my door, see nothing, and then the second I do, my door slams. And my door shut from the inside, so you had to like go into my room, grab the door, and just close it. But it slammed from the inside, and that was like some really heavy like poltergeist activity. And then my dad gets up and he's like, "What the hell's your problem? What are you doing?" And I was like, "Dad, that wasn't me. Did you hear the running and then that happened?" He's like, "Yeah." And then he gets my dog Logan, and my dog Logan's just growling at a corner. Because dogs apparently have like a sixth sense thing, which is why like I would totally like to have a dog with me on a paranormal investigation. Just see what they would do. Have like some motion sensors attached to their back, like when Billy Tolley from Ghost Adventures had his dog there do it. Just stuff like that. It's always weird. Like always stay skeptical in the realm of reason. Like I saw nothing slam my door, and I cannot like I have nothing like scientific like, oh yeah, the fucking atoms of the air were smashing so hard that my fucking door just flew off and slammed itself along with the running footsteps of nothing. Like I can't like try to like debunk that, is what I'm trying to say. But like shadow people, seeing that like a lot. I've only seen like a few like solid, or one solid like person, and then I've seen like these like transparent like silhouettes. The weirdest one was when if you guys go to my Instagram and check out my paranormal tab under my highlights, I talk about it, and every time one of my like my front door like lights would go off because it's motion censored, and I would sleep down there in the living room, I would just have like these weird experiences, and that was usually like a sign that like, oh shit, something's gonna happen. So the motion sensor would go off, and then I would be like, cool, this is gonna be a scary ass night since I'm down here. I would see like balls of light from the top of my staircase, even where there's like no like outlets, and then like there would be an outlet on the side, but like right to the side of it was just like blank wall, and it's a good like 1.5 feet away. So I'd see like 1.5 feet away of just light just on the wall, and then it would rise, and then it would just move from side to side or whatever. There was one time I saw it to where it was right under my parents' they have like a little like balcony thing in their house now, like where they leave like their bedroom, and it's like a cool little balcony that goes down to some like lower stairs and stuff, and that's how you get into the living room. And I would see that like a ball of light right by their door, and there's no outlets right there, which was scary. And then I would just see like a really tall, like kind of wide, like beefy wide, like silhouette of something, like just like a dark black mass. And I would talk about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm really scared. This is some bullshit. And then like that day I caught the that kid saying hello, or quote unquote kid, because demons can do something about that too, like mimicking and stuff like that. That was just terrifying for me. But I like hearing like the audio, because I listen to my audio when I like ghost hunt and like videos like that to like 100%. So it's blowing my eardrums out, but I want to hear everything, every single thing I want to hear. And we caught that, and just crazy, because I'm pretty sure Tony, my boyfriend, is a sensitive, and the first time he came down, or he was doing the dishes, you know, I have these videos on my YouTube, excuse me, so just look those up, and he caught the orb. I caught it, fuck that dude, but like, he was like, I feel really uncomfortable, I feel like something's here with me, so I went downstairs, and then caught an orb, and then like a few weeks later, I forget what it is, caught the voice because he felt uncomfortable again. And then recently, I can pull up the exact date because I have the image saved and it shows the dates where the images were. But I'll have this image on screen. I put it to my to where you guys could see if you guys follow me on if you guys follow my community on YouTube, so you guys can see like the polls and stuff that I do, stuff that like I'm just like, it's like my own private Twitter on YouTube. But February 22nd, in 9:47 p.m., me and my boyfriend are hanging out. I'm sitting crisscross style, and he's on his right behind me on his little like chair, and we're watching YouTube. I feel a burning on my my left arm, and I look down, and then there's just like 3 very distinct, kind of deep scratches. Like they were almost like they were just red. They were really, really red. And there's the image that I'm gonna put up here. But dealing with that, that's when I was like, okay, what's ever here, you know, in our house bothering us could be demonic, because that's the mocking of the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and the Holy Space Ghost. And it made me really uncomfortable, and I was worried that entire night, and kind of scared. But our activity started picking up after I got that doll Pete, which I still need to do a video on. There's just too many people in my house to do it on. But like, man, it was pretty scary. But I'm still going to investigate Pete. You guys should check out my other channel, Evil Boy. I'll put a link in the description of this video. Check out my friend Paranormal Activity. She's getting right back into the saddle soon. And after my grace period at work ends, because I got to have like 120 days without missing work to have like benefits and like days off and like custom days off and shit like that. So I'm gonna get all that, because me and Tony are gonna fly out there or drive if we can, whatever we do, for like a week, and we're gonna ghost hunt. But we're just gonna saving for that right now. I want to get better equipment. I want to get an SLS before I go down there. I want to get Becky some kind of paranormal equipment, which I'm not going to say because she might watch this video, but I'm going to do that and just show like stuff that I'm going to get her. And I'm going to do a whole video of me traveling there and surprising her, and then just ghost hunting. Not really surprising, she's going to know that I'm going to be there. But do all that stuff. So I look forward to doing more YouTube videos. I don't really want to do like narration videos anymore. Like, I know people wanted me to do the scary urban legends from like around the world and stuff like that, but I don't want to do those anymore. I want to do ghost hunting, which is my passion for it and for this channel. And I want to do, sorry, loud machinery right here. I want to do ghost hunting for my channel and stuff like that. I don't really want to do like videos where I just narrate. I want you guys to like, that's going to go along with the face reveal thing. So talking about the face reveal, I just hit 5,000 subscribers. Thank you guys today. I got a notification this morning that I hit 500,000 views. So thank you guys a lot for sharing and liking and supporting my stuff. If you guys enjoy my content, I would really be appreciative if you guys would check out my Patreon. Thank you to my buddy Shadow Sharper for donating to my Patreon. Dude, you fucking rule. Everyone else who donates, I'm not gonna do the thing where I just show like the video, like just the name. I'm gonna like say your name. I want to do things where if I'm ghost hunting, I'm going to thank my Patreons at like the worst time. I'm just gonna bring a piece of paper with me that has all their names, and I'm gonna just do it while I'm trying to catch evidence. But thank you guys so much for staying loyal and staying subscribed to me. It really means a lot, and it's really helping my passion and my dreams really come true with the whole ghost hunting thing. I am going to go to my local cemetery, hopefully Let me check my schedule for work, actually, because I want to go on my day off in the daytime when it's not super cold, because I don't want the wind to affect my audio quality. So hopefully Thursday. Right now it's Tuesday. Either Thursday or Friday I want to go. Probably like early in the morning, just so I can, catch something. And I want to try some little techniques that I've been thinking of. Like I want to do the Devil's Toy Box. For those of you who don't know what that is, Google it. It's really interesting. It's basically like, what is it, like 6 pieces of a mirror, and you put them all facing inwards to make like a box, and it's supposed to like confuse the spirits, but also kind of like entrap them. So you can kind of guess like trap spirits and stuff like that. And I want to keep that. I want to put that in my house for a few days to see if like I can get activity. I want to keep motion sensors next to it. I want to keep it under 24-hour surveillance, stuff like that. I would like to take that. First of all, I watch TikTok cringe videos because TikTok's pretty cringy. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. But they have this filter to where it's like rainbow color, and it's like it tracks people if they're like in motion, and a lot of people use it for like seeing spirits and stuff like that. It's way better than the like the Snapchat like face filter thing. But I want to go to the cemetery that's a historic one here in Colorado, and I want to see if I can catch like silhouettes being like formed or made, and do stuff like that in the future. But I'm going to try this week to do it. I know I give like a lot of promises like, hey, look out for this video, and then I don't. It's just a depression and lack of motivation type thing, but I'm getting a lot better. I have a way better job, and I'm having a really good time at my job. But whenever I have time off, or whenever I'm out on like a break, I'm going to try to make a video like this, just talking about experiences or something like that. My Evil Boy channel is going to have I'm going to try to do animated story time type things, as well as shooting and showing me doing stuff and reviewing stuff. I'm going to do a video here soon on things that I collect, because I made a little thing about it, and I'll go into more detail then. But I collect horror comics and stuff like that, little knickknacks. But thank you guys so much for watching, or listening rather. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, and I'll put out some ghost hunting content soon. I want to just ghost hunt a lot this year. I want to go to abandoned places. I'm going to get my my driving stuff in order so I can just get a cheap-ass car, go to haunted locations, and just do my own thing. So thank you guys so much. Everything I talked about that has links will be in the link in the bio. Join my Discord if you haven't already. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.